up, everybody? Just got to Game 7 in March to October. Thought I'd go live. If only, right? Twins and Dodgers, Game 7. Let's get it on. Ooh, Pineda's pitching. It's an interesting choice for Game 7. Kershaw's tough. Tough. First time I've actually broadcasted a game live, I think.
Let's check in now with our reporter Heidi Watney. Heidi, what can you tell us about the mindset of these players headed into this historic contest?
Well, Matt, they produced a clutch win in Game 6 with their backs against the wall to force this decisive Game 7. And what more could we ask for? Talking to these players earlier, several mentioned about how special this opportunity is to play in a winner-take-all World Series game. But some also said they can't let that be their focus. They have to remember this is just another baseball game. And that's true. Same sport, just way higher stakes. A World Series championship is on the line.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Runners off for second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
And Another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That is good. The first baseman.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order, and now the Dodgers get a... So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 9.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and that's out number one.
Batting third, the left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And the next at bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number 8.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Not a good looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Garver blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Dozier is sitting on 200 home runs throughout his fine career, searching for 201 here.
Yeah, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air. You start throwing up 200-plus homers in the big leagues, you're doing something. Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0 home. There it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pineda, a native of the Dominican. Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Ready on 1-2.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first baseman, Monty.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Corey Seager. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Will Smith. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A little roller toward the hole, reined in, and on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Here's Byron Buxton now, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Garver, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is off the first base bag. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the ball.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball one. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Grounded to third. Turner has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight.
Boy.
Tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut. He didn't miss it.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it.
No way.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Twin strand of pair. Kenta Maeda, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 18.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's running. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old-school baseball at its finest right there. With the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number 2 hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. Dozier is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger.
High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now another 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line drive base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Jake Odorizzi takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Odorizzi comes set. Here's his offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down. Oh, that's out.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Muncy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's saved as they push the lead to 5 now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
At the plate now, Will Smith. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High chopper to 3rd. Turner barehands it. He is out. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.